Okay folks, welcome back. Parkgate Leisure here. Please hit that subscribe button. We need you subscribers so we can bring you more videos like this. Today's video is a Burstner. It's the Elegance range and it is the i821, so it's a big van. You can probably see that already. What we'll actually be showing you today is the operational video for this motorhome. So we're not going to go into mega detail about stuff, but we are going to show you where all the bits and pieces are so that you can operate it. And we'll start off with the outside. Got the gas locker down here. So in there's your regulator. We've got some chocks there which are actually for the self-leveling system, which we will go into in a bit. Those can sit underneath the self-leveling feet, but plenty of room there for two big bottles. And there is a pipe in there for connecting. Next along just here we've got the battery cupboard. So this particular model we've got 3 batteries tucked away in there. There is room for a 4th if necessary, but I think 3 is going to be enough for most folk. Automatic step, we've got an external hook up there for a gas supply, so that can be for an outdoor barbecue, patio heater, whatever takes your fancy. Cassette in here. I'll have to watch a separate video on fully operational for this, but that's where your toilet cassette is. This one's got a SOG unit on it, so that's connected just there. That is to extract air from your toilet, keep smells at bay. So moving into the back of the van here, we've got external covers in there for the front. Just there is your drain. For these two are for your hot water drain and your cold water drain. Someone's put this addition on so that you can connect a hose pipe to that drain outside. And then the grey one, which is open at the moment, is your wastewater tank, and that is your wastewater tank sat just there. We've got a rafter here, so that goes into the canopy. When you fully wind the canopy out, you can put that in just to brace the canopy. You've got a little lever here. Now this is your oldie hot water heating system, and that shuts off a part of the van if you really wanted to. Not so sure I would. It's nice to have a nice warm garage, dry stuff in there and all sorts. Okay, tow bar at the back, the camera's up there, don't need to do anything with those. Down this side you've got your vent for the heating system. We've got electric hookup in there. So this is actually a slightly broken hookup cable, but they just slide on there. Make sure that the blue flap goes in there. Goes in there if you've got one. That's that hooked up. In this locker we've got the hydraulics for the lifting system. You can hear that little buzzer going there, which is actually a sort of transfer for the oldie heating system, so that your hot water pipes, there's the big oil box, and the main brains for the electrical system and the stuff on the back. So yeah, that buzzing is the little pump that effectively joins the engine and the heating system together on this van, so that when you're sat parked up with your heating on, if you click that over, it'll make sure that the engine has got hot water available, so when you do start the engine you're up and running with a nice warm heater matrix, etc., and vice versa. Then when you're driving you can flick that switch inside, which we will come to later on this video, and that will mean that the engine heating will heat the central heating system in the back of the van. So again, in cold weather you can arrive at your destination with a tank full of hot water and a nice warm van in the back, because believe me, the heating in the front is not enough to keep you warm when it's minus outside. It just disappears into the back of the van, and even on full heat at the front you're still cold. It's not a fault, that's just how they are. So there you go, that's pretty much round the van externally. Fresh water goes in there, the tank's actually internal inside the van, and this strange little thing is a 12-volt supply, so that you could drop an external pump into a tank of water and pump it in through that water bit there. Diesel goes in here, and that is pretty much the end of outside. We'll move on to the inside now.